What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the New York Mets versus New York Yankees Major League Baseball matchup going down Wednesday, June 26, 2024. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, games that I love, including my daily $19 best bet, make sure that you head on over to Pickdawgz.com and click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. Also, make sure you check out my 2024 Major League Baseball Grand Slam Season Pass. This is for the bettors that are betting $1,000 or more per game on Major League Baseball this season. But what it's going to get you access to is the weighting and rating of my plays for the first time. You're going to know where my biggest bets on the board are. It's also going to get you access to my Nerfies and Yurfies and my first 5 plays, as well as plays I make throughout the day based on things like line moves, money moves, pitching changes, and lineup changes. So if that sounds like something you're interested in and that's the kind of bankroll that you're working with, text Grand Slam to 443-780-5663. We'll get you some more information. But let's get to this one between the New York Mets and the New York Yankees. Game 2 of this series of the Subway Series. And you've got, for the Mets, Sean Manaea listed as the starter in this one, while the Yankees will send out Luis Gil. And Gil got rocked for really the first time, this season. He was on a roll, but got hit hard. 7 runs allowed on 8 hits over just an inning and a third of work. And he just got cranked in that start. And we'll have to see if he can bounce back here. But it's not an easy second start, in a row for Gil. I mean, or I should say back-to-back starts, because he goes up against a Mets team that in the last week, has been solid against right-handed pitching. But the numbers have dipped for the New York Mets against righties in the last week, back to around league average. The isolated power numbers are solid. They're just tied for top 5 in isolated power, but they're back to hitting 240 against righties. Have started to cool down a little bit, and now I think that's the concern for the Mets here, is that you had such a strong run of form against against righties in the last couple weeks, in the last month, and now all of a sudden it's starting to slow down. It makes it a little bit hard to get behind. And now you got Sean Manaea on the other side. Now the Yankees haven't been very good against lefties, as of late. There's no sugarcoating that. The Yankees in the last week, even though they have the most amount of plate appearances against left-handed pitching, still sit, 19th in isolated power. The team OPS numbers are down in 21st, and the batting average only hitting 177. But Sean Manaea is one of those pitchers where if he's off and he's not on his game, he can get roughed up, and he can be a guy that sparks some offense for other teams. I mean, we've seen him in his recent home starts. He had a great home start, in his last home appearance against the San Diego Padres, but that's a Padres team that's had issues against lefties all season long. Prior to that, he gave up a combined 12 runs, 11 earned on 13 hits over 9 1/3 innings of work at home against the Phillies and the Diamondbacks. And, home runs have been an issue for Sean Manaea as well. And against this potent Yankees offense, that's not a problem that you want to have. I know that the Subway Series over the last couple of years, and historically, has been fairly competitive, but I think Gil bounces back here. I think Manaea struggles, and I think that the Yankees come out on top when all's said and done. So I'm going to go with the New York Yankees in this one, and that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pick Dawgz Premium. While you're at Pick Dawgz, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business, and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.